Greetings, fellow cultists. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Death Cult, Episode 25, Neighborly Theft. Normally I start the streams by polling you all about what to do, but not in this case, because I think for the best path forward, we sort of have to address the lack of gear and defenses in the colony. Before, we had defenses, and the defenses were basically wooden deadfall traps, which is massively inappropriate, if I do say so myself, as well as like just ghouls bashing everything that tried to come through the front door. It works, but it's not exactly elegant, and it's not exactly versatile. So we are currently researching our way to multi-analyzer, but what I want to do once Jazz and Avalka are done with their death rest cycles is to get out to this component site here that has 63 components and steal their components. Or really, I don't know if you can steal from a corpse, but make them corpses and then take their components. So that is my plan, because we have one component in the colony, and granted, there is some compacted machinery around. That compacted machinery is going to run out pretty quickly, as it always does, leaving us with nothing. So that's my plan. And those components then can get rolled into things like chain shotguns and heavy SMGs, which will allow us to actually defend our colony far more capably than just hoping the sanguiphages and the ghouls do everything. Because that's sort of what we've been at. Can obelisk clones be gene scanned? Yes, they can. So we could hypothetically duplicate ourselves off of this obelisk and then kill the duplicant by scan killing them. In fact, that might be wise to do. To use up the cooldowns in that way. Oh, there is one other thing I wanted to say. Since last stream, RimWorld has updated. It actually just updated. So now there is a bioferrite, and this is why the research tree looks all wonky, because like I don't have the prerequisite that is now a prerequisite. Has a bioferrite extraction, which allows you to directly extract bioferrite from captured entities. And that is a tribal thing that you can do. It doesn't require electricity. Meaning that, like, tribals can start to do anomaly stuff. That's sort of the point and purpose of that. So we will backtrack and get that research. Might as well. Hoopy Taco, thank you for the resub. Your name does not make me hungry. And Madzi as well. Thank you both for the resub. Hey, Dave. Actually, you have a burning passion in hunting. Where is your burning passion? Oh, it's in animals. Okay. Well, that's not exactly hunting as far as I'm concerned, but okay. The other thing is, if we're going to go to a component site, we might want some animals to do the hauling. The issue is, we don't really have anyone that could, like, tame them. It has a minimal handling skill of 2. Is there any, like, alpacas or anything like that? Some animals have a handling skill of 0. And we might have to just have Dave practice on the very unskilled animals to build up a skill. Because as we inhumanize ourselves, our animal skills go to hell. And quick. Wow, look at you guys. You are killing so efficiently. I will let you eat one of your last kills. So line up. It's like a food buffet. Moxie, don't be a hog. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It be like that sometimes. All right. When you hear the phrase, I could eat a horse, sometimes the ghouls mean it. All right. Mr. Jazz. I'm going to have you haul over mine. We're pretty low on steel, but I'd rather have that meat hauled away. So Vodka has about a little shy of half a death rest cycle left. Earthrain, what work do you... Oh, you don't do any work, that's right. You're the miracle healer with brain damage. We will fix you at some point, I think. But it might be a while. So GMT, you are ready to be re-enslaved, it seems. That's good. We haven't had a cook or butcher or cleaner, and this colony gets real filthy real fast. Lakiwa, thank you for the resub too. So Karth, you're like going to be perpetually idle. Is there... You can hunt. The thing is, he can't haul, but if the animal's downed, technically he could haul it. Because you finish it off and then you haul it back. So in the future, when the ghouls knock an animal down, I could consider trying to haul it in that way. Well, donkeys can be tamed at 0. I wish in the wildlife tab you had like an animal handling minimum skill. Kind of like how the numbers mod has. That would be nice. Because it doesn't actually show you. You just have to either know it or check. So horses are 2, but donkeys are 0. Which is honestly, well, maybe that's a little bit true in real life. But donkeys in real life are like super vicious. Like if you don't have a rapport with the donkey, I would not go up to it. Is all I'm going to say. Trying to think of the other low animal handling animals for us to train on. There really isn't much else. Alright, well, Dave, it's going to be up to you. You're going to try to tame us a donkey. And this is also that... Oh, you're getting drained. This is all... Oh, actually, worse than drained. Your immunity is fine. You're 10 points over. Do it. 8% chance. Okay, well, I wouldn't count on that. That's going to be a minute. That's okay. And I think there goes the last component we had in our entire colony. Used to repair broken things. Alright, well, in that case... It can't be helped but to start to mine out the compacted machinery. Alright, there we go. GMT is back. Behave this time. For if you don't, bad things will befell you. If I was a beast of burden all day long, would I be so gentle? You know, if I was a donkey? Well, so... Oh, he fell down. Because, right, he has an infection. Donkeys are often used to, like, guard farms and the like. Or at least that's what I've seen a lot of farmers do with them. Meaning that they're not even really beasts of burden in like, modern days. Maybe in this time frame of RimWorld. I don't know. Alright, Mr. Jazz. You are digging... No, I want you back to mining up components. We are out of them. But you are about to have to death rest too. Karthrain finally had his humanity break. That's good. So all the colonists, I think Whirlig still needs to. But I think Whirlig is the last one. Yeah. That's not so bad. I'm also going to duplicate Jazz and see if I can't do some single phage scanning off the duplication. So there's still a single phage into the gene. extractor. Which will kill him, but, like, that's just a way to make meat. Oh, hello. Prepare a while before you attack. Okay, so there's an opportunity here. What are you guys? You're just a bunch of human tribals? Hearthrain being outside is a bit of a problem to my plan, actually. My plan was to piss off the mechs and have them fight the mechs for me, because the mechs have, like, centipedes and stuff, which is going to be a little... And tesserons, which is really annoying for Sanguinphage. But if Hearthrain is at a position... I could blood feed... Well, he would actively resist. Huh. Because if I arrest him, then he gets even more upset because he's currently on mental break. I could beat him unconscious. Yeah, there's not really an elegant solution to deal with that. Well, I can still trigger the mechs and then drag them down to the tribals, just hoping that my colonists or the tribals avoid Hearthrain. Maybe that's the best way to do it. Because if Hearthrain dies, we actually plan on killing him because he has a crumbled mind. So, like, if he dies, it just means we have to keep him in the freezer and then revive him at a later date. Not great. But maybe that's the solution. So, Jazz, you are about to have to death rest. Let's get this done before that happens. Jump. Okay. Mechs are active. And the path into the base is this door, which the tribals will have to pass through the mechs to get to. Also, Karth is inside. So I can do my best to try to keep him sequestered by doing temporary walls where the sandstone is. Are they sappers? No, they shouldn't be. Sappers don't prepare a while. Prepare a while are always just normal raiders. Sappers and breachers go immediate. You need death rest in what? Half a day? Okay. Ghouls. Aren't any of you hungry? Mildew, you're a little hungry. Okay, Crackhead just got the flu. Jack, Art, and Brandy. So, that rest for you guys. I also have to reset the work priorities for our slave because he was removed from our roster temporarily. There. Come on, tribals, just attack now. So this thing is assembling centipede blasters, so the longer it sits there, the more annoying it's going to get. So once the tribals smash against the mechs and lose, because I predict they lose, we'll muster an attack, even if Jazz has to go a little bit over his death rest desires. All right, Mildew, you're all set? Good. Well, here they come. So there's a few that are, like, going the long way. Like this guy... What kind of name is that? Boam? Are you related to Pamela Bam? If they could destroy the mech assembly, that'd be nice. And I think they will. It's down to 11%. 3%. Ah, ha, ha. Done. Well, my goals are ready. They're hankering for some tribal blood. All these tribals are baseliners. Oh, they're Red Mesa Pact Blood Hungry Crypt. What's funny is they're like single phage worshippers attacking single phage, right? Because we're single phage largely. Oh, you're so confused. It's cute. Little annoying, but mostly cute. The tribals are faring better than I thought they would. And they also happen to bring offerings of jade to me. So, like, thanks. Alright, now they're fleeing. And now the centipedes are hostile. Because their mech cluster was largely destroyed, which is fine. So, who is healthy? Weirlig, you're healthy, but you're gonna go crazy. Dave, you're healthy, you're fine. Jazz, you're coming down here. Crackhead has the flu. Brandy has the flu. Karth has a crumbled mind. So we really don't have a lot of people that could fight. But even what we do have should be no issue at all. Just big ghoul energy. Centipedes don't fare all that well in melee combat. They get destroyed pretty easily. So rushing them with like pinky ghouls that regen super fast makes the fight not hard at all. In fact, the ghouls probably didn't even need shooter backup, but I just don't mind getting these guys some shooting practice. Especially given that there's like no risk involved. Do I think they did well because of the bow penetration? No. They were fighting Scorchers and Tesserons, who have, like, horrible, horrible armor. So it was more the fact... What is... Oh, this is fire. It's more the fact that, like, the things that didn't have armor died fast. Fish, what did you do to this thing? Oh, no, we've been shooting it. Okay. I thought he took it down by his lonesome. I was like, oh my lord. Stay on his good list. So there's one little mini slugger turret left, and that shouldn't be much of an issue for the ghouls. And we can lift the zoning restrictions, because everything's safe. I have them dismantling the entire mech cluster, not just the climate adjuster. I want it all gone. Alright, Wrong Jazz just died. And gave us long jump leg, strong melee, and aggressive. Nice. I mean, there's one little issue with that, which is long jump legs is a hemogenic xenogene, whereas the others aren't. And they're paired. But still, pretty nice. Hey, Jazz, you want to butcher yourself? I'm sure you do. Yeah. Buy new Jazz. Good job, ghouls. In fact, here, feast on the, feast on these guys. Everyone can have a little bit of their own tribal munchies. Oh, wow. One person got a little greedy. Alright, you need death rest. But if Valka's not up yet, I will have both of my single pages down at the same time, I guess. I wanted to avoid that, but like... He has 2 accelerators, so I think he caught up to her cycle or whatever. Their cycles are syncing. Oh, that's not what that means, but I can pretend. And we're going to have a lot of clothing spilling out from this raid. Oh, I just realized you're still alive. All right, Wereleg. He's he can be sacrificed or something. I don't know. Capture Trebo. Chickens join. And they're very quickly making more of them. Does GMT have max sacrifice? No, not yet. So let's take a look at him. Incapable of dumb labor, misogynist, not all great memory, chem damage to the kidneys, which, you know, can easily be fixed. And also gunshot to the head. And addicted to psychite? Yeah, you are just a real pain. I'm not even going to consider adding you to our roster. I'm just going to blood feed and hemogen farm. Valka can wake, but I don't want to wake her early. Unless I have to. Substantial construction. Agatha Pieri, let's say. Whoa, that is substantial. Holy hell, that's huge. Forget that. What? And for that reward? Shove it. Whoops, I didn't mean to delete the second one. Undelete. My god, I've never seen such a tilted construction project. So this is 3,750 units of material for a soother and prestige armor. Like, I could sell the blocks for more than that. It's crazy how bad of a reward that is. You want me to accept it just to see what it looks like? I could do that. I'm not on good terms with the Broken Empire, so, like, it wouldn't really matter. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. It's huge. It's really, really huge. It's legitimately enormous. Whatever happened of the animals we hunted? Did we haul them in? We must have, yeah, because I don't see them anymore. Alright, Carthrain, you're ready for some unnatural healing. I like it. So I think, what, Weirlig? Or no, it was Dave. Dave needs some love. Oh, that sounds wrong. Grizzly Bear is hunting hen for food. Cool. Like, I was going to do that myself. So, you beat me to it. So, Carthrain is using his unnatural healing on Dave, because Dave has an old gunshot wound that's to his torso. And it's gone. That's why we keep Carthrain around. Because the dude works miracles. Oh, you know what I just realized? One way to get rid of my ducks, or chickens, is to... do it the very ghoulish way. Kentucky Fried Chicken. I guess it would be a weird way to, like, keep your ghouls fed, is to just have chickens breed in your base and just eat them whenever you're hungry. But, nah. Alright, so your death rest is done, totally. Wake up. And I have them back researching on the Void Monolith, because we have this new basic biofferrite extraction, but that will get done, like, instantly. Yeah, weird anomaly joiners will have... Oh, and I gotta get rid of these walls. Will have, they can often be unique in some way. So yeah, this thing is enormous. So that was Carthrane's unique ability. Well, calling unique means that I couldn't get other miracle healers, but that's not true. Just special ability. Snobby1, thank you for the resub too. Sorry I was 20 minutes too late to acknowledge, and Stochastic Turtle for bits. So I think Avalka could probably handle taking the ghouls and going out to the component site. The only worry that I have is I don't think that without a Beast of Burden or extra backup, she will have the capacity to haul all of the bounty of the components. So that's my concern, which is why I want to get the donkey tamed, or any wildlife that can haul. Taking a look. Yeah, there's really no one else that can haul. Well, so be it. I'll wait. The Twisted Obelisk is ready to receive Dave. I'm going to wake Dave up in the middle of the night. We have sort of decided that every colonist needs at least one mutation, and he's the only one without. Well, technically GMT as well. So you get a Flesh Mass Lung. Nice. It's a little toxic environment resistance and a little extra pain. You're welcome for the pain. So how much does a component weigh on its own? A singular component. So yeah, the stack of 63 components is going to weigh about 40 kilograms. We would definitely need an animal to help haul that. Because our colonists, if we sent without an animal... I mean, I could send 3 colonists out, I guess. That's not unreasonable. So maybe I'll just do that. Because I have no idea when we're going to be able to tame an animal. It might be longer than that colony exists. So, let's prepare for that. Lordix, you're the only one that's really hungry, so go eat. I'll probably send 3 ghouls. Or maybe just 2 ghouls. 2 ghouls should be fine. So, Avalka, Warleg, Dave, with Lordix and Moxie. That'll work. The only problem I foresee is the meal situation. So I can bring packaged survival meals, and I guess, like, I'll bring a lot of human meat, because we have a lot of it. Forget the bedrolls, just run. I'll let you, whatever, bring one bedroll. I don't know who's going to get it, but that's fine. So pemmican and packaged survival meals, and a lot of human meat, so that the ghouls can eat. It shouldn't take that long, and I don't think we're going to need that much food. Caravan forming. I just realized I don't have a caravan pack spot. So, like, Dave is moving out to the edge of the map to pack a caravan, which makes no sense. Colonist plus slave a good idea? Not really, no. Slave's wounded too, so it would take longer. And slaves are really obnoxious to try to manage on caravans as well. Art. Your genes are regrowing. Into the pod you go. Okay, so Valka, Whirlig, and Dave are headed out to the component site. I don't have them on the correct food policies, so that would be Valka, Whirlig. Given the short time that they'll be away, I highly doubt that they would like starve or anything, but might as well put them on the right food. And I might need to ditch some of this food, depending on how much... I mean, we do have about 60 kilograms of carry weight, so it should be fine, unless we find something nice out there. So Art's sick, but you should be fine to getting scanned. I hope. Jazz is only 8 hours left until he can safely wake. Probably like more like 16 until he's fully rested. That's not bad. So the question I have for you guys with here is the poll. So assuming that I get all the components that I was after, should I stop multi-analyzing? The whole point of multi-analyzer was to push for fabrication and advanced fabrication, and to be able to make my own components, and then do deep drilling for the steel. But if I steal the components, I don't really need to do that. And maybe if we even have the carry weight, we can steal the silver on our way back too. Alright, here we are. Here is their little colony. What a weird mountain. What a weird colony. Like, for real. It's so strange. I like how I can bash their power grid and trigger them to attack me. Dummies. You are going to get eaten so good. Oh, wow. Oh, what the hell did you do? Oh, he's a genie. The next one's a genie too, isn't he? Given his look. I dream of genie meat. Oh, they're gone. Y'all just were not ready to defend. I barely did anything. I told my ghouls that genie meat was tasty, and that's all that I did. God. Who constructs in this group? We're like... Might as well get all their components, I suppose. Here, come help me with the mountain. I know I could go around. I'm just lazy. And this is taking longer than I thought it would. Come on, flesh whips. Alright, found their bedrooms, found their meals. Oh, right, they had a turret. Not anymore, they don't. And apparently they didn't like Edekin. Everyone in these cages are Edekin. They clearly did not like Edekin at all. Well, that was pretty easy. Hell, I could probably have done it without 2 ghouls. I could have just like 1 colonist, 1 ghoul, given the strength of the ghouls. Alright, let's get out. I'm just gonna head straight home rather than go for the silver. Because we really don't have a lot of carry weight left. I'll take the bolt action rifle though. And the beer. And as much steel as you guys can carry, which is gonna be like 19. Still, pretty bad. Done! Alright, one more minute in this poll to see if you want to pivot to gunsmithing or not. The idea behind that, of course, is getting precision rifling would allow us to get the bioferrite weaponry as well, and then make things like heavy SMGs, chain shotguns, things that would allow us to protect and defend our colony a little bit better than pump shotguns and bolt action rifles, which at this point is just not good enough. Another wild man. There's no real point to tame. I mean, no one even can tame him, so it's probably just best if we eat him or something. Organ harvest would be nice too. Ghouls cannot carry anything on caravan. They're not capable. Well, he could be another blood bag. Oh, and one of the people in the colony was daughter of Dave. Did we kill Dave's daughter? He's inhumanized. I guess it wouldn't really matter. He wouldn't care. And you guys want to ditch multi-analyzer in lieu of gunsmithing. Got it. So let's do that. So I'm going to do at least up to gas op, which gives me heavy SMGs, because everything before gas op is just like not worth using. We have a few more blood bags. Why are you using good meds? Defaults. Prisoners, just 10. Slaves, just 10. Tame animals, just 10. In fact, everybody but colonists don't get medicine. Dave is Lord X's father, if I haven't noticed. Yeah, there was a YouTube comment about that. But once they relinquish their humanity, they no longer care about that at all. So I don't even think that's trackable anymore. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Death Cult, which originally streamed live on Twitch May 5th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow death cultists.